Hello everyone, it's Liesl. I'd like to share a journal that I have made for a swap on Junk Journal Junkies. The theme was birds and butterflies, and the journal measures 6 inches wide by approximately just under 8¼ inches in height. The spine is 1 7/8 of an inch wide, and that's the back. The closure is an altered domino attached to 2 hinge clips with a little ladybug and a little dragonfly on the chain, and I added or left 2 extra links in the chain so that should my partner find that the journal gets too full, oops, there we go, let me just get myself aligned again, she can actually just loosen the closure a little bit and give herself some more space. The outer cover has a little bit of trim that I had in my stash, as well as some backing paper with writing, a butterfly, and a beautiful image with birds. And then on the inside I used a digital journal kit from Creative Boutique. I'm not quite sure how one would want to pronounce that, Creative Boutique. And I love the paper. It really is just gorgeous. I did add a lot more ephemera from other Etsy sellers as well. And if anyone would like to know where I got any of the images specifically, please just ask in the comments below. Right, there's a little pocket in the front. Everything has been tea-dyed. As you can see, lots of extra texture to the pages. Let me just make sure that I'm in frame. Yes, I am. A little tuck spot. I did some extra line stamping behind this because I like journals with lots of journaling space, and that's all space that could be used. Here is a little pocket with 3 tags and some stamping. I did stamping throughout the journal. Here's a little flip out and some glue. There we go, that's all done. You can see lots of tea dyeing, and the music paper has been lightly gessoed, and then I Mod Podged some serviettes with butterflies and birds onto the pages. Some butterflies with a tuck behind the image. It's just a nicely tea-dyed tag. I also rounded the corners of all the pages with different corner punches. Nice tea dyeing. I used red tea to do all my tea dyeing. It's my personal favorite. Here are 2 little tags. I just punched the butterfly out with a butterfly punch and attached it, and when it goes behind the image, that one just pops over and has a little peekaboo effect. Doily. This is the center of the first signature, and what I did was I left this flap loose so that there's space for some journaling here as well if my partner wanted to. Some more open space, another beautiful image of a bird with a tea-dyed tag behind it. Some more journaling space, very pretty image of birds, and a little recycled packet with butterflies on it. A doily tuck, doily stamped behind it. Doilies, butterflies. Some more of this beautiful paper from Creative Boutique. This is one of my hand stamped tickets, which I fussy cut and added some butterflies to, and that's the little tag that it holds. It's a bit of washi there, and some more of the Mod Podge serviette on music paper. Another flip. And what I like about these tickets is that you could actually write a date or a subject or a word that means something to you there and journal about it on the inside. Some more of these lovely tags. These tags are also from Creative Boutique. And corner stamps. I have an absolute obsession with corner stamps. I love them. Little doily tuck. Some more beautiful tags. These are shipping tags that we can buy in South Africa, so that makes our lives a lot easier. Don't have to die cut or manually cut them. They're already manila colored, so I just tea dye them and ink them and off they go. More of the serviettes podged to the music paper, and as you can see, here behind these images I have used some of the baking paper that I use when I bake my paper in the oven, and I just cut it with decorative scissors and ink the edges. And you will see that I ink everything. Even when it's tea dyed, I still ink the edges. These little pockets have space behind them so that something can be tucked in there, and they are just little grease-proof packets. Another recycled packet. I think it comes from the chemist. Beautiful. I love this image of a bird, and again the two tags with the peekaboo butterfly, a doily. This is currently my favorite corner stamp, and this is the center of the second. Beautiful images these. This is the center of the second signature, and again I left the flaps loose. My partner can stick them down if she wants to, or she can flip them up to journal. Another image of a pretty bird. The berries particularly have such beautiful colors, and some more of that very beautifully tea-dyed baking paper. Doily tuck. Some more of this really pretty paper from Creative Boutique. One of my homemade tickets with butterflies, another tag, some washi there, more of my decorated music paper, a flip with a homemade ticket which I stamped and fussy cut, some more of these tags, space for a photograph or some journaling. Another beautiful bird tucked in there. I've added lots and lots of tags and bits of ephemera. I like the fact that they're loose. That gives me more clear space for journaling or doodling or putting pictures, whatever tickles your fancy. I really like how, let me get hold of this, how the tea has made a frame around the tag. The red tea gives quite a warm color to the paper, while I find that Ceylon and coffee have a more of a brown tone, and I just personally like the redder tone. So all this is tea dyeing, which happened here. Oh, that's meant to look like that. There we go. The center of the third signature. There are 3 signatures, and the pages amount to 80 front and back, not counting these pockets and the really small half pages. That bird reminds me of a leopard. I think it's very cute. So yeah, another altered paper clip with a hand stamped ticket, more washi, music paper, another flip with one of my tickets, some more of these beautiful tags, and that's the back. Such lovely colors. All this has been tea dyed, so when you print it, it's actually a bit more vibrant and there's a lot more white, but I wanted the slightly more vintage look that the tea dye gives. And here at the back, another pocket and a quite heavily tea dyed image. So that's my journal. Oh, my paper is hiding so many sins. That's my journal for the birds and butterfly swap, along with its closure, which has a bird and butterfly on it. I hope you like it, and until we see each other again, bye.